It's Monday morning, and I'm wishing you the best week filled with blessings and miracles and all of that. And it's supposed to be really beautiful, at least in my part of the world, today, weather wise. So let's hope that's true. Um, Today, I wanted to talk about cutting cords, pulling out hooks, detaching from unhealthy relationships, letting go. How do you do all that? Especially when it's something that's been ongoing, or even if it hasn't been ongoing for a lot of time, the feelings are so deep that it pretty much becomes controlling to you. It kind of directs and guides where you're going, what you're doing, how you're feeling. If that's the case, even if it's the other side of the cord is a wonderful person, it's still unhealthy. So let's learn how to cut those cords, get rid of the hooks. And you know what? If it's a good, healthy, meant to be relationship, it's still okay to do that. It doesn't mean the person has to go away from your life. It means the unhealthy part goes. All right? Stay tuned. You get cords attached to us in trivial ways. Even the person at the counter at the grocery store, or the librarian, or the person in traffic. I mean, they can easily connect that way. Normally, cords like that will automatically, naturally just kind of let go, and they don't really embed themselves in. But when there's somebody in our lives, somebody like a good relationship, if we're intimate with somebody, sexual relations does it. So, that's why I'm always telling people, think before you jump in bed, um, and that's a whole other topic. I could go on and on about that, and I'll make another video on it. But even like a intimacy, emotional intimacy can create these cords. And what happens is it causes you to stay connected. If it becomes unhealthy, you can actually find yourself obsessing about this person, find yourself unable to move forward, find yourself like in a really bad place where um, you're kind of stuck. So it's never good. I mean, married couples are connected, and that's great, and they're going to have cords. But it's okay to cleanse them, cleanse your energy field, and the healthy ones will reconnect. Okay, the ones that are most important is our cords to God, and as long as we're connected to God, that's great. Like I said, married couples are children, but you don't want the unhealthy parts. Now, normally they connect to like the heart, sometimes the solar plexus, sometimes the sexual organs, and a lot of times you can actually feel physical pain from them. Or if somebody's trying to nestle in, and people don't do it on purpose 9 times out of 10, but you can kind of feel that sometimes too. So it's basically just, I'm going to just give you the short version. Get yourself at that higher vibration. If you've watched my other videos, you know how to do that. If you haven't, I'll just tell you real quick. Take some deep breaths. Breathe in and hold it for 4. And breathe out. In. 4, 3, 2, out. And now, as you breathe in, go up, up, lift your arm up, 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 up. Keep breathing in, all the way to the top, and bring it down. Do that several times. Surround yourself in a nice protective energy field. Now your heart rate is relaxed. You feel protected. You are protected. Protect yourself in the love of God, the blood of Jesus. It's a very, very loving, very kind, very protective, but very strong shield. And then what you want to do is you want to envision those cords. You don't even have to worry about what's on the other end. Look for them in your spiritual field. You'll feel them. And some people feel different temperatures. Some people feel the actual cords. Some people just sense it. They feel nothing. This isn't a right or wrong. You're not going to fail or pass a test. Just go with what you're getting, okay? And then you feel one, just envision yourself lifting it. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll cut them, and that's okay. Cut them like, with your spiritual scissors, but then you still get the hooks, and they can reconnect very easily. So even after you cut them, and sometimes it's less physically painful if you cut them first, and then you just grab them and pull. But remember, it's like a fish hook.
So you don't want to just yank it out. You want to lift up and out very, very carefully. And then what you want to do is you want to kind of, after you've got them all out, or what you think, or what you can handle, because sometimes you can't handle them all, and you're going to feel an emotional release. You might cry, you might laugh, you might feel sick to your stomach, you might have physical pain. All of that is okay. And you just want to take it, and now again, just lift up, pull in some of that energy from God, from our source. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in, and fill those gaps. Make sure you fill the gaps where you pulled the cords, because what you're doing is you're covering it, you're stitching it up. You don't need to actually stitch, just that healing energy covering it is going to create like new skin, okay? And then I want you to put that barrier around yourself again. Now, a lot of times when we cut cords or we pull hooks, that unhealthy person, even if you haven't heard from them in a long time, usually within 3 days, you'll hear about them, from them, something. Something will come up to try to reconnect those cords. Might be a favorite song. They might email you. They might Facebook message you. They might call you. Somebody that they know might get in touch with you. Whatever the case may be, old memories might come flooding by. At that point is when you really need to keep your vibration high. Reach out to someone else. Reach out to someone who does energy work and that kind of stuff to help you with this kind of stuff. Now, this is doing it by yourself. If you feel like you can't do it by yourself, call someone that does energy work. They'll know what to do. You can do it by phone. I do it by phone. I can do it in person. I can help you. Other people that do this stuff can help you. And like I said, even if it's a healthy relationship, but you're feeling like you're becoming obsessive or whatever, pull those cords and hooks. You're not going to lose that person. It's going to go back to the healthy way it should be. All right, I just wanted to do this real quickly. I hope you guys have miracles and blessings today. It's a Monday morning. It's April 10th. First 100 days of the year. We made it through those. Let's hope the next 100 are filled with miracles. I pray that everyone who watches this video is blessed with amazing, amazing blessings that they can't even imagine or fathom. Seriously, guys, God bless you. You take care, all right? And if you need energy work, if you need anything, definitely message me, comment, and I'll get back to you. All right, you guys have a good week.